have 16 of the best. It's like a combination of all. It's like he might be Bloodsport, the movie, because you have some guys who is from traditional background. You have some guys who's like a American wrestler. You have a Greco-Roman. You have some catch wrestling in there. You have some jiu-jitsu. So it's exactly who's gonna win on that one. Which style is better?
Hey everyone, Arthur Fantastic here, and we are going to take a look at the bracket for CJI, which is taking place in 5 minutes. All right. I'm not going to go through the whole bracket. Obviously, there has been so much done reviewing the bracket. I just want to do some highlights of what I think is interesting and who I hope to see do well. And then I'll also give you my predictions at the end here. What I first want to highlight, pulling out the brush tool on an X recorder, is the 3 wrestlers, Jason Nolf, Pat Downey, and Daniel Greg Kerfleet. All of them are wrestlers of great renown. Pat Downey has been a bit of a bad boy streaking in him. Jason Nolf, once complimented by Craig Jones as saying that he's a high-level purple belt. That's with him only doing a little bit of training and competition. And you've got Daniel Greg Kerfleet, which is the current 285 champion in NCAA. All these guys are really counted out by most analysts and fans out there, but I want to point out that these rules were actually beneficial for the wrestling mindset. If Jason Nolf can get past Tyree Tulo, I see him meeting someone from the other edge of the bracket. I was thinking possibly Denise, if Cade doesn't take him out in his first match. I mean, it's really up to those 2 matches. If Ty beats Jason, I don't see anyone stopping him getting to the semifinals and probably finals. Same thing for Cade. If Cade can't stop or can stop Denise, I see him going to the finals. Obviously, big names like Lucas Barboza, that guy is cutting so much weight to get to that weight. He may take it just on size alone, and Tackett is very highly ranked and spoken of. The publicly voted on seeds, Nikki Ryan, Joseph Chen, Ty, and Cade Ritulo. We'll see how they do with the matches they've got ahead. But I think Jason's got a good chance. He's an aggressive, amazing wrestler, and with the new rule set, no one is giving them enough credit. Now, one name I really want to highlight over here is Owen Livesey. He is actually a judoka and catch wrestler from the UK. Eyes out on him. I'm actually going to give it to him to take his bracket. Now, a lot of people are giving it to Nicky Rod, who is also a wrestler. He is a John Danaher product. He's a former training partner of Gordon Ryan. He is highly touted, highly ranked, exciting to watch, and he has an aggressive style that he brings over from wrestling. So let's not forget that we have other wrestlers here that, aren't necessarily wrestlers anymore, that still have that wrestler spirit in them. Cobra Kai, never die, baby. But bringing it back to Owen Livesey, he's 2022 World Heavyweight Catch Champion at the World Catch Championships held in the UK by the Snake Pit Wigan. He beat Josh Barnett last year in 2023. He's probably going to be back this year, going against the previous winner of the heavyweight bracket. I'm not recalling their name at the moment, and it's not important because I don't want to go off into a tangent. I think Nicky Rod wins his first match. I think Owen Livesey wins his first match. They end up then meeting in the next level of the bracket. I think Owen Livesey beats Nicky Rod. They met in quintet in the Sakuraba promotion in Japan, where it's 5-on-5, and they ended up, I think, drawing each other. So they both eliminated one another. Nicky Rod has problems with other good stand-up wrestlers, and I think that's where he'll have that problem, and Owen Livesey may get past him to take it to the finals and eventually win. We've got Pat Downey versus Luke Rockhold. Just to talk that one up real quick, pretty cool to see Luke Rockhold still competing. Pat Downey, total BA. We'll see how he does. I don't know if he's worked on his jiu-jitsu, his catch wrestling, his submissions, and his submission defense. I hope that he's worked it. We'll see when he goes. Last but not least, Daniel Greg Kerfleet. I don't know much about him. I know that he's current champion. I know that he's going to be a beast. I know that he's going to do his best to finish the match. I just don't know how much of his submission game he's actually worked. And that may be a key factor in how well he does. He's a enigma. He's a question mark. People don't know what he's capable of, what he can't. You can't prepare for someone that doesn't have video on that. So I don't know what Craig Jones knows, but I look forward to seeing how Daniel does. Last match of the Friday bracket is Mackenzie Dern versus Fionn Davies. I'm going to give it to Fionn. She's full-time grappling. Mackenzie Dern, she's doing MMA. She used to be the greatest chick doing BJJ. Now it's Fionn Davies. I think things have definitely advanced, and I don't know how prepared Mackenzie Dern's going to be for that. She just had a fight. She's probably in great shape, but I'm going to give it to Fionn Davies. But other than that, I would like to just send a prayer out there for the wrestlers, and hopefully they do well. Hopefully Owen catches the over 80 kg for catch wrestlers. That'd be a great boon. And my over 80 kg prediction is Owen Livesey, if not Nicky Rod. My under 80 kg, if it's not Ty and Kate Ritulo in the finals, probably Cade taking it ultimately, then it may be Jason Nolf, if Jason Nolf can get past him, and Matthew Denise. There's also Lucas Barboza. This bracket's going to be crazy, but who I would like to win, not as a prediction, but who I would like to win is Jason Nolf. That would be a crazy, like, what is going on here win. But if I was to be pinned down and be asked my other top three who I'm going to predict, I'm thinking it's Cade. Cade right here. Lucas right here. Maybe Nicky Ryan makes his statement at CJI. That'd be crazy. However it goes, I wish them all well and hope that everything is exciting and entertaining and no injuries. So stay up, stay vigilant, stay locked and loaded. Shalom, shalom. Peace. In.